Hello lovely little hedgies, welcome back to another Roblox video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys where to get all 11 of the different pumpkins in Warrior Cat Ultimate Edition. And I'm playing on an alt account because I lost the footage for 2 videos. Well, I didn't lose the footage for 2. I started recording on my alternative account and I forgot to re-record because I stopped recording for something. And for the other account, my main, I was just using that to find the pumpkins. So this is my 3rd time doing this. And if I screw up, I just suck at remembering where pumpkins are. But if you enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and click that bell so you never miss a Roblox video. So let's get right into it. I'm going to teleport. We're going to do this in order. So I'm going to do the pumpkins you can find in different clans first. And then we're going to do the pumpkins that make references to the different books, I believe. I would like to remind you guys that I have never once read a Warrior Cat book, so if I get the names wrong, please excuse me. So you have to go to, we're going to do the ThunderClan first. We're just going to go down the list, and basically ThunderClan is very easy to find. It's kind of just very obvious. You're going to want to just sprint around and look for a big glowy thing. I'm going to show you guys where it is here in a minute. So most of these that are next to the Most of these that are in the clans are next to bushes for some reason. So here's the first one. It is right next to this giant bush here in the middle. The next one in the RiverClan is next to a tree. So you just gotta look around for a special tree, which is very easy to find. It's over here next to this giant rock, which I believe the leaders stand on. I'm not entirely sure. But we can just come over here, get this thing from the tree. Like I said, rock, tree behind it. We're going to teleport to the ShadowClan, and this one is the same thing. It's next to a bush. For some reason, ShadowClan just never loads on my computer. Just never loads. You're gonna wanna run up here and look around on a different, I'm stuck on a rock. You're gonna wanna run around and come over here to this bush, and here it is. Like I said before, they're next to a lot of bushes, so you're gonna wanna go from the spawn, run forward and go behind this bush to get that one. And if I'm going too quickly, you can always just pause the video and like string back. There will be timestamps. So if all else fails, you can go to the comments. It'll be pinned in the comment of which section is which. Now this one is interesting because it's not actually in a bush. It is up there. So you're going to want to come to this bush right here, to this second bush, run up, turn right, and here is the pumpkin right here on top of, I don't know what this is. What area is this? The medicine den. It's right above the medicine den. Now we're going to go to Rouges and Loners. And this one is my personal favorite because it's just so cute. It has a little hat. It's my favorite pumpkin out of all of these. And you're going to want to go into the barn. And you're going to want to find a way to the 2nd floor. Now, I'm going to use this ladder. I'm just going to spam jump since I'm a kitten. It makes me go a lot quicker. And you're just going to want to run across this area, jump over this plank, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Pieces of wood. And it's right here in this giant pile of hay next to this little bed. So there is the barn pumpkin. And now we're going to do the Kittypets, which is actually the last pumpkin for the different clans. And this one is inside of the house. So you want to go inside the house, and it's the first room when you walk up the stairs. So you're going to want to come in here, jump over this because the game hasn't loaded yet, and immediately just run up the stairs, ignore everything else, and go to the pink room, which is at the very top of these stairs, which is this one right here, the first one that you come across. You're going to want to run up to this cat bed, and here is the last pumpkin that is related to the clans. Now, I'm going to show you guys the one for the rogues, and we're just going to go back down, because I feel like teleporting to the different areas is a lot easier. Okay, so you're going to want to go to Rogues and Loners for this next one. And you're going to want to zoom out and see this area right here. There's like a gate. You're going to want to get onto one of these boxes and jump over the fence. I cannot jump over the fence because I'm a kitten. It will not let me. And you're going to want to run down this path, and you should see a big old fence down here. And this, I believe, is the quarry, is what it's supposed to be. And you're going to want to run down the quarry. I'm going to cut in the video until I'm actually down there because it is very far away. Well, not very far away, it just takes a long time to get there. So I will see you guys when I'm finished running down this path. Alright, lovely hedgies, I am now down the path and I am in the quarry. And you're going to ignore all of these different mines, except you are going to go into mines. So there's these 3 mines in a row. There's 1, 2, and 3. Ignore 1 and 2, and you're going to go straight into 3, which is the one to the far right. And when you're going to come in here, there's going to be a lot of tunnels. Ignore them completely and just run straight forward. Just completely run straight forward, ignore the tunnels that appear over there and over there, and you should come across a giant crystal, which is where the next one will be. So here's a crystal right here, and there should be a pumpkin right here in the corner next to the crystal. Now, this next one, this next one is going to be the waterfall one, and the waterfall one is actually on the bridge. And we're going to show you how to get that one here in a minute. So you're going to want to come here to clans and maps. You're going to want to go to WindClan, go to their camp, turn around and just run up here. And actually, no, this is the Fourtrees one. You're going to want to just turn around, run straight forward until you reach this giant area full of different stones. And there should be a pumpkin right over there in the corner. Right here, and this is the Fourtrees pumpkin, which you should be able to get. And now this next one, you're going to want to go to, I believe it is the it's ThunderClan, is it? I believe it's the ThunderClan. Actually, any clan, and we're going to look for a bridge. Now, I'm just going to try to jump up here so I can get a big old view of the area. I remember the bridge, for some odd reason, was very hard for me to find. I found it over and over again, and I couldn't find it again. To save my life, we're going to run through this little tunnel. And basically what you're going to want to do is... Okay, you know what? I might be entirely wrong. One moment. Let me just pull up the wiki, because the Ultimate Warrior Cat wiki tells me where the bridge is located. It's right next to the WindClan, so I was correct when I was teleporting to the WindClan. You're going to want to go to the camp of the WindClan, and basically, for some reason I have no sound. I'm sorry, I didn't have sound before. That's kind of sad. And you're basically just going to want to run in this direction towards the waterfall, which should be down here. Here we are. Here's the bridge. So if you want to, you can just go to Fourtrees, run forward, and there is the bridge. Or you can just teleport back to WindClan and run this direction, and there should be a pumpkin right over here in the corner of the waterfall, and that is the next one. Okay, so this next area that I'm going to show you, you can actually get 2 pumpkins from. And you're going to want to teleport to the ShadowClan. And you're going to want to wait for it to load. Takes forever to load. There we go. And you're going to want to turn around and run this direction in order to get to the first one. Now the first one, you're going to want to run along this path until you come across 2 lakes like this. 1, 2 little puddles. And you're going to want to run forward until you see a stump, which will be right there. And in this stump, there will be another pumpkin. So you just run along into the stump. It's next to the lakes over there. And here it is. It's right here in the middle of it. You should get this one. And now the next one, you're going to want to run back along. I'm just going to teleport back to ShadowClan. And we're going to turn around and head up this pathway, but instead of going left, we're going to go right. So as soon as we get to the fork in the path, we're going to head right. And this will take us to basically a big old dump full of tires and old stuff, which is where the next pumpkin will be. So just follow this path until you reach this area right here. You will see all this giant junky stuff, and you should be able just to jump across the river with all of this trash that has fallen into it. And the next pumpkin will be in the barn, which I will show you guys here in a moment. Here it is, all the way up here to the very top. And I'm stuck on a trash bag. And you're going to go into this barn, and it should be in the corner and around that area. So we're going to run through all of this trash and not get stuck on anything, hopefully. And here is the pumpkin. It will be behind all of this trash in a tire. So you're going to want to grab this one. And that is 11 out of 11. We have all of them. You should get this notification down here as well as a badge. And now I'm going to go to the editing cat thing so I can show you guys what I got from doing all of this. Now, it's only one item as far as I believe. It is a little thing that appears on your leg. Let me find it. Here it is. Fall pumpkin branch. You're going to equip it, and it just is a little branch thing wrapped around your leg. I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe. It always helps me to it always motivates me to make these types of videos, and I hope you have a blessed day or a dreamful night. Ciao for now.